are watching CIO TV by Enterprise IT World, a production of Accent Infomedia.
Hello and welcome to Channel Accelerator Awards. This is a phenomenal event and we are organizing this for the 15th time. And you can see a great start with a full hall of the partners coming from different cities. From all corners of India. Now we are trying, of course, there are talks happening on stage. We are trying to talk to some people and try, understand their, thinking and strategy about engaging the channel partners in the era of AI, which is influencing everything from your personal life to your business. We have Mr. Bhaskar Basu. He is country head for enterprise channels at Microsoft. Bhaskar, thank you very much for taking time out and speaking to SME channels.
Thank you very much, Sanjay. It's a pleasure to be here. And I think I start with a note of huge congratulations, 15 amazing years.
Thank you.
So it's a great journey. And as a representative of Microsoft, it's a true privilege for us to be here.
Thank you. Bhaskar, you saw these partners. Their journey also, you are very aware of, started very small now. They are very big and some are, they have gone public also, listed themselves. They have doubled their valuation. So that's a long way to go as well for many. And there is a piece of technology which is influencing everything, that is AI. How do you see, because you are expert in AI and how the AI is going to modify their business and influence their business?
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And again, I'd like to say that looking at the journey of this amazing channel ecosystem that you are nurturing and building, including yourselves, the journey is absolutely amazing. But as I said earlier, I think we are presented with an incredible opportunity. I think AI is not just a buzzword, it's not just a passing moment, it's a paradigm shift. And with that shift comes a tremendous amount of responsibility for us to learn more, for us to partner better, and of course to deliver better outcomes for our customers. I think from a Microsoft perspective, we're very clear, and we call this the larger agenda of becoming a frontier firm, right? So we believe that AI has the ability of driving much higher outcome than ever before, and an organization which truly fulfills the potential of being an AI-first firm is a frontier firm. So back to your question, I think as a progressive partner, as a relevant partner to the customer in today's world, I really have three call-outs. The first is that every organization in the channel ecosystem has a very important responsibility of embracing AI to drive better employee experience. I think there's an opportunity for us to drive more productivity, more creativity, more efficiency in the way that our teams are working. And I think the second part is about ensuring that we are driving better customer experience. For that, there is a requirement to understand customer processes, to understand use cases, to understand what part of the business can truly get shaped and really transformed by AI. And that level of customer centricity with the grounding of AI technology is important. The third one really is that in order to truly drive impact, it's important that as partners, we are learning more and truly driving conversations, pilots and experiences for our customers using AI tools. This will happen when our teams embrace and learn AI better than ever before. And it will happen when we deliver experiences which drive better ROI for our customers and not just treat it as a tool. I think that's where we are headed, Sanjay.
And if you look at the customer side, what is the kind of trend you are seeing in the AI adoption space? Which are the use cases that you can see over there?
Look, amazing question, and I sometimes ask myself, is there a universal trend? The trends are different in different parts of the industry, and some parts of the industry are moving faster than the others. But I think it all comes down into three specific spaces. The first set of use cases is truly about redefining the employee experience, right? Mm-hmm. So how are we driving more productivity, more efficiency, spending lesser time on mundane chores, and driving more strategic outcomes for our employees is the first set of, I would say, use cases, and largely building on the employee productivity at work. The second trend line that we are seeing is basically process automation. And we're realizing that this process automation is happening on the back of critical workflows, and it's happening in functions within an organization. So, for example, HR processes or supply chain processes or legal processes or IT processes, and a tremendous amount of IT AI innovation is happening when we're able to make a dent and drive more efficiency in the processes and workflows. And I think the third paradigm and the trend that we are seeing is customers are coming back and saying, great tech, understand the capability, but tell us about ROI. All right, how do I save money?
Correct.
How do I increase my top line? And therefore, our customers have become that much more intelligent and smart and asking us questions about AI is relevant to their outcomes. And that's what we are seeing in terms of use cases around relevance, around impact, and so on.
All right, coming to Microsoft engagement strategy with the channel partners in relation to AI engagement with the customers. So how are you, focusing on those segments? What is your strategy? Bring the partners on board and engaging them with the right set of customers or the right set of use cases that you can think of.
Wonderful. Look, I think our strategy is fairly clear. It's a threefold strategy. And if you saw, the early part of the conversation in the room was how many of our partners are truly energized by the potential and opportunity of AI. So we're spending a lot of time in terms of educating, skilling our partners around AI tools, around AI capabilities, around ensuring they understand the true potential of AI and the impact that we can make to our customers. And a large part of our effort goes in energizing our partner ecosystem. I think the second part is that in order to truly incent our partners, we have to make it monetarily lucrative.
Correct.
And we are starting to create a lot of exciting commercial incentives to help our partners resell our products and capabilities better, and also to create service lines which are incented on creating value for our customers on top of our platforms. So a large part of our strategy is incent my partners, help them drive value conversations, and help them make money in the process. So making money in the process through specific investments is something of a clear strategy with our partners. The third part is truly supporting our partners in our customer conversations, right? So it's not just about giving a product and asking the channel to sell, but to your point, to empower them in terms of driving true value conversations with our partners. So Microsoft is spending a lot of time in customer success with our partners. So in delivering value, in helping them shape and create projects around services, around ROI conversations, around use cases, and fundamentally getting them to a point where they can kind of run this entire machinery by themselves. So it's fundamentally about awareness, it's about commercial incentivization, and it's about support on customer success. That's how we're looking at it.
And what is the kind of percentage you are seeing in the partner community who are transforming themselves, transgressing that boundary and coming and getting on board?
Look, amazing question. I think one thing I'd say is that we are seeing a tremendous amount of interest from our partners in terms of the potential of AI. The question really comes down to, is there value for the customer? Is there monetization capability for me? And is this something which is a passing fad, or is it here to stay?
Correct.
I think, Sanjay, now it's been roughly about 2.5 years of our AI journey. And if you ask me, in the last 6 to 12 months, a large part of these questions are getting answered because customers are actually paying, customers are seeing value, and customers are coming to our partners and saying, tell me more about what you can offer and what I can experience. So I think we have made some very strong progress. I would go as far as to say that over 70% of my partner ecosystem is working on some kind of AI capability, be it around building their own homes in terms of the scaling ambit, or creating products and capabilities to take to market. The larger question that we're trying to work with is to help our partners monetize this paradigm in the short, mid to long term. And therefore, questions around attractive commercial models, incentives, these are things that we are constantly revisiting to energize them. But I can tell you, Sanjay, it's been a fantastic journey, and I'm very encouraged by the kind of response we're seeing from our partners.
All right, Bhaskar, thank you very much.
Thank you very much again, Sanjay.
Let's catch up once again.
Absolutely.
And do the discussion in there.
We will, and thanks again for having us here.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.